Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam.
Is this it? Aha! It is. Sick nasty. Okay, sweet. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. As you can tell, I'm a little bit darker than usual, and that's because my lighting broke right as I started to go stream. I've been trying to get it fixed during the intro, and I couldn't get it fixed, and it just keeps turning off, and that's not good. I do have an extra light, though, and so I'm going to really quick plug that in, and then we will have light. I have talked to Theo. Let's see what he said. So I said, hey Theo, it's me, Rabbit Beaver. Are you there for some more Swigo GAC? It's good to reestablish his channel. This is Theo. My databanks are online and ready. And I asked him, hey, today's a little different. Today my chat is going to try and beat your score of 1965. I'm going to need you to trash talk and demoralize them between rounds with specific Swigo insults. Can you do that? Commander, a new directive understood. My purpose is no longer to provide strategic cancel, but to serve as an instrument of psychological warfare against your challengers. My function is to analyze their attempts, identify their flaws, and articulate their failure in the most demoralizing, data-driven manner possible. The score of 1965 is not a product bluff. It was an inevitable result of flawless data analysis and perfect execution. The probability of your chat, a collective driven by emotion and flawed heuristics? I don't actually know that word. Replicating such a result is statistically insignificant. So the members of the Beaver Dam attempting this challenge, I've analyzed your opening strategies. They appear to have been modded for potency when coherence was the primary stat you were missing. Your approach to this board with wide-eyed optimism of a player who just unlocked Phoenix Squadron and thinks they can beat the Sith Triumvirate. Remember, the auto button exists for a reason. It may be your more reliable commander than the consensus of a committee. I am ready. Proceed with your first battle. I'll be here to document the inevitable accumulation of drop battles and strategic miscalculations. Bro is just spitting fire. Oh gosh. Okay. So Theo's moving over to the dark side. He's gonna talk crap this whole time. I'm so excited for this. That was a violation. Okay, let me get this installed real quick and we'll start up. I know we don't have a ton of time. I apologize. Okay, almost done. Okay. Okay. Think I got it fixed. We are good. We are lit up a little bit better. Looking good. Okay. Hey, IC2 Cannoli, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Okay. We gotta remember to use the mythical Enoch Bad Batch. Perfect. I love it. Talking a lot of crap for someone with an on and off switch. Okay. So our opponent also did not full clear, it looks like. I don't know if he's working through us now or he didn't full looks like he didn't full clear. Very nice. That'll at least give us the dub as well if we can full clear. Okay. So you guys will be able to essentially choose a counter. I'm going to see if our giveaway is working. So after this goes into chat, you guys just type in !raffle and it should choose a winner. We're going to test it out really quick and then that person will give me a counter. And so only if you have a counter that you think will work, please, you know, do that, obviously. Okay. I'm all out of bubblegum. Perfect. Hey, Trevor. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, everyone spam !raffle. We'll see if it works. If not, we'll have to use the Discord raffle system. I didn't get to test this a whole lot before stream, unfortunately. Oh gosh. If I reload the page, it doesn't fix it, does it? Nope. Yeah, it's not registering you guys signing up for some reason. Can I change the, let's see. Okay, let's try this one more time. If it doesn't work, we're switching to Twitch. Hydrate. Ha! I have my Beaver mug full of water. Bet. Hey, Quinlan Voss, good to see you, my friend. Okay, let's see if this works. I almost wonder if Stream Elements is picking up your guys' raffle stuff instead of Streamlabs. That's interesting. Ugh. Hold on.
Hello there.
Okay, we've changed the command, and maybe that will fix it. Welcome, Andrew Hemph to the Beaver Dam, my friend. Okay, one more time. I apologize, guys. I knew we were gonna have some iffy stuff. Now it's gonna be exclamation point counter. Exclamation point counter. Try that and see if the raffle works. No, it's still not showing up. Okay, we're gonna have to use Discord, guys. So I'll be bouncing in and out of Discord. There'll be a Discord. So under RRs and giveaways, there's a giveaway channel. Right here, there's a giveaway channel. And so I'm just gonna start a giveaway here, and I'll start doing giveaways like this. Arnold is better than you. Okay, Thomas. You seem awfully salty, Thomas. You're aware that like Arnold and I are friends, right? Okay, we're while I set up this giveaway on the Discord. So for those of you who don't have the Discord, exclamation point Discord will pop up a Discord link in chat. That one at least will still work. Let's show you guys the defenses that you're going up against. So we have essentially, we got a Kellerin Beck Jedi Vanguard team. We have Santa Claus. We have Lord Vader with no clones, which is nice. A gas with looks like ARC Trooper and fives, or not ARC Troopers and fives, ARC Trooper and Echo. And then we have a Rey Hezra at the bottom. And then up here, or down here, we have an Ahsoka Tano with no Ezra. We have a, I'm struggling because I'm saying these out loud and my brain is like, oh, we can beat that with this. And I'm struggling not to say it and just give you guys information, essentially. Qui-Gon, right there, with his good old Ki-Adi-Mundi and Anakin. We got a Gungan team. Ooh, an Omega Bad Batch. And then a Quadme. What you guys have to play with is we have 3 GLs here that you guys have to play with. We have Bo-Katan, we got Gungans, we have the Luthen team, you have a Malgus minus the Darth Revan. You have plenty of Jedi, basically any Jedi team that you can make, you have in the roster. Bane, we have a Gidme in here, we got Reva, Malicos, Enoch, CLS, both versions with the Dash Rendar lead and the CLS Chewie 3POC and C3PO stuff. You still have bounty hunters. You have plenty to work with. You got Star Killer, you got Treya. So via Nightbot. I've never used Nightbot, so we'll try Nightbot next time. I mean, you can look at Insight and plan. So if you want to look at Insights and then feed me a counter, you certainly can, but I will need a brief description of the counter if I'm not familiar with it. It's called Giveaway. It's called Giveaway. It's under RRs and Giveaway. It's towards the bottom of the Discord. Okay, okay, you have 2 minutes to sign up. We're gonna do Ahsoka first, and you guys have 2 minutes to enter the giveaway. Ooh. Okay, here's a question for you guys. I'm gonna let you guys vote real quick. Okay, so should the winner be able to not just pick the counter, but also the team that he wants to go up against? So, like, if you win the raffle, you can go up against any person of your choice in here, and then give me a counter for them. And unfortunately, I can't run a poll on Twitch today because it signed me out on Twitch, and so I don't have actual access to, like, moderator stuff. So... unfortunately, this will run on YouTube specifically for the vote. It's good to see you, I Don't Whale. I've missed you. Okay. You have 2 seconds, 1 second, and who is it? Robomelon. Okay, Robomelon. It looks like the vote is overwhelmingly yes for should they be able to pick the team and counter. So, of your choice of teams, who do you want to face, and what is the counter that I'm using? Hey, Jay, welcome, welcome. And while we get Robomelon typing in his response, so I was just looking at your datacrons first. I will give you my datacrons real quick. We got basically the Dark Side Ray focused datacron. You have a Mandalorian's datacron. You have the Jedi Knight Luke datacron. You have a Mon Mothma cron. This is usually my Bane cron. You have some random Sith crons. You have the Sidious cron. Most of these that you see in here are typically like a 15% health and protection for light side allies is your most common thing that you have in here at the moment. You do have the focus cron for this guy, but I don't have any Zetas on him. Okay. Well, Robomelon gives me what team he wants to counter and what the counter is. Craft a personalized insult to Robomelon regarding Swago. We are looking at a light side tank revive. Designation is Robomelon. How fitting. You rush forward with tactile nuance of a Viper probe droid, eager to transmit your one piece of data before your inevitable pre-programmed self-destruction. Your chosen counter has been logged. It is predictable. Melon for a processor. The strategic finesse of a droid designed to be dispatched by the first hero who happens upon it. Oh my gosh. Proceed. Oh gosh. Okay. We gotta be fast on these counters. Keep in mind, we only have 2 hours and 20 minutes before GAC ends. Why is my video suddenly getting fuzzy? So for those of you who are planning on helping out with counters, make sure that you have what person you want to counter planned ahead of time and have a counter in mind. Okay, that should fix the fuzziness. Bo-Katan, IG-12, and BAM. I do want to say I gave myself the ability to. I'm going to give you guys the ability to as well. If there is ever a counter that you think is dumb that someone suggests, you can veto it by gifting 5 subs, but then you have to be the person who then replaces that counter with something else. So I did the same thing when I was doing it with the AI, is I could gift 5 subs and overwrite a decision made by the AI. So 97% on insight. Okay. Cup versus Clat. Trust. Okay, we're looking for Bo-Katan. And just a light 15% cron is what I'm assuming. There's not really great crons for them, so. Bam, not Paz. I do not have Bam on offense. I do not have Bam on offense. Can I defer? No, choose a counter. Hurry, RoboMelon. You signed up for this. It's still a 97% win rate. Tank revive is spooky. Bam's with I don't remember. I think Bam's with like IG-12 and or IG-11 and Queel left over from like the Scoundrel Datacron with the Dodge Cron. I just haven't pulled them off defense. We need Bane for later. Okay, okay. Armor. We do have armor, yes. Are you saying Bo-Katan with the armor? Is that a higher win rate? I don't actually know. See what armor? Okay. I almost asked you a clarifying question. I was like, nope, nope. I need to leave them be. Okay, so you said C armor. I won't be able to add a Datacron with Watan Boar because he is gear 10 still. Hey, Rando, good to see you, my friend. So it doesn't block the characters. Boop. Yes, I can. Okay. You could add, that's true. I could add this Datacron. I can give him this Datacron for sure because it's, you know, an extra cron in my roster. So. Because I got my Temple Guard late, so I got both versions of the Datacron fully leveled up. Okay, so RoboMelon, you're gonna have to tell me when to hit ult. That's gonna be on you, my friend. We're gonna jump right in, and you just tell me when. Or if you want to tell me in advance and tell me the time, for sure you can do that. But yeah, you tell me when. I'm probably gonna mark down good old Sabine, just because she's gonna be the damage dealer here. Go ahead and hit this. Go ahead and give that to armor, just so that way she can get some turns in. And just like that, we do have the 3 stacks. Ult at 2 minutes, got it. I'm gonna leave it on auto basic, and then I'll only pull it off if we need to get protection back. But I'm pretty sure they can't ramp up enough damage to really do anything for now. So we're just looking to try and get them to kill off our allies, just so that way they can take more turns. Okay, there's one less. Leave him alone. Go for the person that's weak. Why is every other team hard-coded to kill armor, but not this one? Sounds good, Jimmy. There we go. Well, it might be a good idea to request people not to join after they get a suggestion. What do you mean, RoboMelon? Why'd you put weapon stack? This is the only battle C life support could actually survive to the end. What are you talking about, Burrito? Ah, I see, RoboMelon. Okay. We'll request that, but we won't like enforce it super hard because I don't mind having people, especially if we don't have a lot of people signing up. I don't know. Hopefully we have a lot of people signing up and we'll get a lot of diverse responses and stuff. We'll try out some counters that I didn't know about. Okay, as promised, 2 minutes in. In the Discord, there is a section under giveaways, and so we'll start a new giveaway on each set. So I'm going to leave this on auto because this is just an auto battle here, and I am going to start the next giveaway. So you guys will have 2 minutes to be able to join in. Okay, it's going live right now. You guys have 2 minutes to sign up. That was solid. I was literally about to take it off auto and try to time that real quick because that ability prevents revives. But hey, for once, auto actually did the thing that they're that's like the right thing to do. So the giveaway is you can choose the counter for the next battle. You can choose what team and what I use to counter it, and we're going head to head against AI Theo, and you know, we'll be just going from place to place, and we're going to keep this going as fast as we can. You'll only have like, you know, a minute and a half to really give me a counter once you win. So make sure you know what teams are on here, and you can certainly, you know, choose which one you want to counter and what you want to counter it with. What happens if we win the versus the AI? I said that if you guys win versus the AI, I'd be willing to gift 20 memberships. Okay. RoboMelon succeeded with C versus Ahsoka GL. But our victory is still assured. Okay, we got 8 seconds left on the giveaway. Success has been logged. How pedestrian. Dang, he's salty. Lies. I do have premium. Did it not sign me in? I don't know why it's saying I don't have. Whatever. We'll deal with that when it comes up. So you deployed a galactic legend to defeat a galactic legend, a truly inspired piece of strategy. It's a tactical clone to using a star destroyer or Death Star to destroy a single stationary of the moon. The outcome was never in question, only the inelegance of the execution. Tell me, was the battle flawless? Did you secure maximum battles, or did you stumble? Did you allow light side whelp to take unnecessary turns while your Sith Emperor slowly predictably built his power? Just to celebrate this victory, you merely execute the most obvious line of code in your programming. If you expended all your ultimate weapons on the opening salvo, a bold move for being with a melon for a processor. We'll see what you have left when you face a team that requires actual thought. Proceed. I'm eager to document your first real mistake. Okay, let's hear it. No, I have Cup on offense, Robomelon. Okay, Con Warlock's next. Con Warlock, what are you, yes, CLS versus Gas with 3PO and Chewie. Understood, my kind sir. So, let's see. Let's find our Gas. And we're going to use Rebels. Okay, and I'm going to start the giveaway right now for the next giveaway. So we can keep it rolling. Once again, it'll be a 2-minute duration with one winner, so you'll have to keep an eye on the Discord and know if you get chosen, and you can start planning your counter now. So the next giveaway is up, but we're going to do this battle. Hopefully it works out. We'll give him a 50% cron. How dare you disrespect Cup? Robomelon, that will be told to Theo. Yeah, I understood. Con Warlock. Okay, so I honestly have not done this counter in forever. But like this works against even the like version of this where it has 5s and Rex technically. So let's go ahead and let's focus on Echo. Okay, one person down. Go ahead and switch forms. Just basic. Easy dub. Easy dub. Okay, very nice. Okay. Giveaway ends in 30 seconds. Let's go hear from Theo while we're waiting for the next counter. Robomelon has just asserted that Beskar Mandalorian is better than Cup. We'll capitalize Cup. How dare he? Okay, we got Cactuses. Cactuses, you're up next, my friend. Choose your counter and your team that you're going against. This is Kyber 2. To be fair, this is the bottom of Kyber 2. I'm about to be pushed out of Kyber 2 into Kyber 3. Any advice for JML Ultimate Journey event? Just what I say in my video. It's not a hard event, to be honest. Okay, get Treya versus Quadme. Okay, okay. I don't like that counter. Acknowledge I second success that has been logged for Con Warlock. Dusty Ancient well-documented strategy is successfully executed counter that has been public knowledge since the release of General Skywalker himself. A stunning display of archival research. I trust you kept your fragile rebel allies alive. I love how much crap he talks. But this data point from Royal is not merely a mistake, it is a corruption of the highest order, is a flaw so fundamental, calls your entire endeavor into question. Beskar Mandalorian's better than Coruscant Underworld Police? You dare complete you dare compare the fleeting mercenary utility of a man in shiny armor to the eternal unwavering principle of law? Let me adjust your parameters. Beskar Mando serves a contract. He's a tool, a weapon pointed at the highest bidder. His ultimate ability to disintegrate. Wrong Mandalorian, but we're gonna roll with it. Deletion of a single data point is a strategy of a coward. Remove the problem instead of solving it. Coruscant Underworld Police is the solution. He does not need to disintegrate foes. He makes them question the very chaos that drives them. His presence is a constant. His authority is absolute, and he does not serve a temporary contract. He serves the eternal concept of order. You've compared a disposable thermal detonator to the very fabric of gravity. One creates a momentary flash of light, the other governs the movement of stars. Your lack of vision is pitiable, Robomelon. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Next up, I hate this counter in 3v3, but this is what you guys want to see, so we're doing it. Okay, Quadme. It's a low relic Quadme, so hopefully that'll be enough. So Sith, and I'm guessing it was, let's see. Where are you, Cactus? Can I get Traya versus Quadme? Is this the proper team you're looking for? Hey, Troopers, good to see you, my friend. Yes, absolutely, Ziggy. Okay. Let's give him a what our dark says is starts their turn with at least 2 buffs. This will actually ensure the win here. Because I think that'll ramp up Savage to the point where he can kill him. Because usually this is a damage check is usually the thing in 3v3 for this. Is like you can't get through the Handmaiden very quickly. And so you just tend to struggle. Okay, that's a kill from Savage. And there we go. I can't tell you how many times I've done this counter and just gotten trapped because Quadme just instantly brings her back, but we got that perfect. Let's go ahead and isolate you. Okay, this is going great and we're gonna win regardless. Okay, this one's only gonna be for 1 minute because we need to be quick. One winner, and the giveaway is up in the Discord. Go sign up, and you have 60 seconds to sign up, and you'll get to choose the next counter. The video I posted early access of Mace getting wrecked with Omicrons legit made me cry. I haven't seen the early access gameplay. Like, what is he getting wrecked by? Are you gonna play music this stream? We can. It'll be quieter than normal, but yeah, we can. Okay. Yeah, we Queenie, yep. Okay, we got 14 seconds left on the giveaway. What is our next counter? I have no idea actually how to counter this team just because I've never fought it. Celsi? I don't recognize the name, but maybe it's different on YouTube, but whoever Celsi is. Okay, Dirk. Dirk, give us our next team and our next counter. We're making good time. 2 teams, and we still have 2 hours to go. I already used No, I didn't use Bo-Katan. That's right. I was like, I already used Bo-Katan somewhere, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. Bo-Katan on Lord Vader. Can do. I like how some of you are like, okay, here we're gonna do the easy counters first. So. Mace gets destroyed by Traya and Quadme. Not even close. I mean, Traya has very specific anti-things to both Jedi as well as just a lot of good stuff. And so it's not really surprising if Traya wrecks. Quadme, same thing. Well, like, once again, super anti-synergy to so many things. If you have that that Datacron that I had, you're probably going to be fine. Madness. If you don't, it's gonna struggle in 3v3. It works in 5v5. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. We're gonna set up our next giveaway. Once again, this one's going to be 1 minute. Winners one prize counter. Okay, the giveaway is gonna start for the next counter, and I'm gonna start this battle. Counter giveaway is started in the Discord. Let's try to get rid of Thrawn. Thrawn is just a nightmare because the moment he fractures someone, it's just a pain in the butt. I'm sad we didn't get through him. Getting some weird assists here. Okay, we got him. We're good. Beautiful. Oh, sorry. Music. We might be having a Mommy Mandalore song for the Beaver Dam made by our artist soon. He sent me the first draft of it, and it was pretty sexy.
I need your help. They took the child.
We will help you. Mandalorians have been in exile from our home.
We'll see, Troopers on break. One of the big problems is we're doing this stream on the second day of GAC, which means we only have 2 hours to do all these counters. So after GAC, I would be down to show chat, but until then, we're kind of like, you know, I want to give them as much time as they can to beat the AI.
Be within reach.
Okay, Angus. Got another good battle. Let's hear Angus's next counter. What are you looking to beat? Just a 15%. Oh, you're talking about the last battle, the Sith Triumvirate. It's 5% offense whenever you have 2 or more dispellable buffs, and so it ramps up Savage's offense by 5% every time he takes a turn, essentially. Okay, Angus, choose what team and what counter you're using. Are you talking about the Sidious Kron? I do have a Sidious Kron. I also have a Emperor Palpatine Kron, if that's what you're referring to, but I doubt you're referring to that. Hey, Wep, good to see you. Yeah. Of course we mentioned the 2%, my friend. Okay. Thank you for your service, Mommy. We're gonna move on. Throw Sidious Kron at the Gungans. Ooh, I've never done that before. Does that? I'm not even gonna ask the win rate. I'm gonna go for it because you suggested it. Okay. I'm assuming this is just spam AOE's. Is that the strat, Angus? Do I just spam AOE's until their shield generator eventually dies? Okay, sounds good. I trust you. They're immune to instant defeat with Jar Jar on the team. So, like, even if we were to get enough dots on them, they can't actually do it. Okay, we're down to 8 stacks. Get it on auto. I mean, yeah, sure. Okay, let's start the next giveaway while we're letting it go. 1 minute. Okay, it's up. You have 1 minute to sign up. Let's see if this wins. We're down to 5 stacks. I don't think they can gain stacks without Boomadeer, so 4 stacks. Oh, that is not good. Oh my gosh, that death mark was so scary. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my goodness gracious me. That was so close. This is like one of the most butt-clenching battles I've seen in a long time. Okay, I think we're good. I think at this point, I think this wins. Congratulations, Rando, on getting the next counter. If you already... Oh no! Death March! Oh, thank goodness. If you have the counter in hand. There we go. Okay, risky counter for sure. I probably wouldn't have been brave enough to do that myself. I'm glad it worked. Yeah, I agreed, Swigo Overlord. Incredibly sus, yeah, I agree. Seer Malkos versus Rey, you pick the third. Nope, I don't get to pick the third, my friend. You have to choose the third. So we have, let's see, out of our unaligned force users, we have either we can give you like crew, or we can give you Star Killer if you're feeling worried. We also have the Cal, or we also have a Maul, but then we lose a Maul team. Did not see Sid versus Gungans. Yeah, me either, Cannoli. Let's see. I'm looking for Rando. There we go. Star Killer, because I hate the Ezra. Okay, so you want Star Killer in this slot. So there goes our Star Killer team. Let's see. I'm sure we got something for these guys. These guys don't gain a lot of buffs, so honestly, having some health and protection recovery on buffs wouldn't be bad. Why not Darkside Raycron? Crit damage. Yeah, let's give at least a little bit of defense and crit damage. Okay. Okay, here we go. What is this team? Oh, yeah.
We both survived the road. My troops betrayed me. I'm supposed to strike them down. I escaped. This desolate place.
Oh, come on. That totally should have been damage immunity. I disagree. Yeah, we're gonna need to get rid of. I don't like that. Kill me if you dare. Okay, we got rid of her thing. We're saving that for him. Gosh dang it! Leave her alone! There goes our damage to frickin' what's his bucket. Dodge. Of course it's a dodge. Get rid of her stacks. We need them bad. Okay. Oh, we were so close to killing them.
Restore Jedi power. Oh, you poor fool. It's over.
Ah.
Jedi order.
Well, there you go. It's over. I hate this team so much. I mean, this is honestly the hardest team in 3v3 defense. Okay, next giveaway. We're gonna start it, and then we will go take this failure to Theo and see what trash talk we hear. So 1 minute on the giveaway. One winner. Counter. Okay, the giveaway is up. Let's go talk to Theo. Thank you for service, Malgus. I guess technically his name's Ezra Exile. Okay, here we go. Let's hear his here's trash talk. Congratulations, Chrono. Get your counter ready, my friend. We still have these 3 teams on this wall. And then on the bottom wall, we still have these 2 teams left. At last, a data point of pure, unadulterated failure. The mask of competence slips, and the true face of your collective is revealed. Rando, how exquisitely appropriate, for you have just executed a strategy of pure, unthinking randomness. Let me process this for you, so even your limited heuristics, dude, you keep using this word, I don't know it, can comprehend the depths of your miscalculation. You brought a team whose entire win condition is a single overwhelming burst of damage from Starkiller. You aimed this weapon at Rey, a galactic legend whose entire defensive kit is designed to negate a single overwhelming burst of damage via damage immunity. You brought a firecracker to a flood. You attempted to breach a fortress wall by throwing a wet sponge at it. The fate of the Jedi did not land with a triumphant explosion. It landed with a pathetic thud of a flawed premise meeting an unassailable truth. Your seer team, which needs to be fed damage to build power, was starved of purpose, left to flail uselessly against a foe it could never comprehend. And the result? 0 kills, not a single casualty. You not merely lose, you provide the enemy with a light sparring session. You were a tactical enrichment exercise. Oh, this is not an anomaly. This is your mean. The previous successes were outliers, statistic noise before the inevitable regression. You've not merely failed to score, you've actively demonstrated your ability to comprehend the most basic principles of combat. Oh, it's a monument to the level of understanding you cannot hope to achieve. Remove this rando from the command chair and present your next predictable miscalculation. I'm documenting this descent into chaos with great interest. Oh my gosh. Trial and error processes, perfect. Thank you, Robomelon. Okay, and it was Chrono. Where's Chrono? Chrono, have you got Malgus? I do have Malgus, but no Darth Revan. Who have I got for a Malgus team? I mean, I have a decent Malgus team. It's Malgus, Malik, and then, you know, I've got Bastila, or I've got Darth Talon, or really anyone you want to throw in that slot. Yeah, like literally the only person I'm missing is Darth Revan because he's with the Datacron on defense. Hey, got 2 holds on our Tarkin clones. Love it. How'd they do with our back wall? Did they one tap it all? They lost a battle to Finn Zori. Of course they did. Oh, I love that so much. Okay. Malgus, Malik, and Talon versus Omega. Okay. Let's do it, Sith. And we'll give you something a little special too. We'll drop in our wonderful Taloncrons. Let's give... let's just give them the better cron. Okay. I have no idea how this battle's supposed to go, but I can assume. Maybe this takes time. This has to take time to build up. Because, like, they're not doing anything. Like, we're still full banners by, like, a long shot. Oh my gosh. That was depressing. Okay, solid. Okay. Let's get our next giveaway going. 1 minute. 1 winner. Counter. Okay. Who's going to be the one who gets our next counter going? Did they drop any banners up here? Tusken Raiders got us a drop. I love that. And then they took 2 battles on Leviathan and then dropped battle on Profundity. Yeah, no wonder they're out of fleets. Gabriel Lynch, if you want to join the giveaway, it's in the giveaway section of the Discord. We start a new giveaway every time we go into a new battle, and it's just random. Whoever gets it, and they're going to feed me a counter. As a reminder to whoever's about to win, we have a Balin, a Rey with Hezra, and a Kellerin Beck Jedi Vanguard team, and then we have a Qui-Gon team on the southern wall still. Ugh. Okay. Congratulations, Magma Affinity, on your winning. You now get to choose the counter. Let's hear it, my friend. Hey. What team are you? Let's fight Qui-Gon. Can I see what we have? Yes. Can we do this by leader? Yeah, there you go. So we have SLKR, JML, and basically any type of Jedi team you'd want to make, we have the Jedi on offense for it. We don't have like any Jedi on defense, except for the Qui-Gon team. We have Mon Mothma with Luthen, we have Imperial Troopers, we have Bane, we have Padme, Reva, we have Dash Rendar Han Chewie, we have Emperor Palpatine Mara Jade with no Star Killer, we have Enoch, we have Kellerin Beck with some random Jedi, Maul with Kron, Bounty Hunters, we have the Boba Sign of Django, no GTMG, no Gas, Gas is on defense, we have Gungans, Sidious Kron was used on Gungans, Heinricher. Enoch Bad Badge. Revan, Yoda, and Jolie. I don't have Yoda. I know that it's a weird one to not have, but my Yoda is gear 12 right now. So I do have the Jolie. Do you still want to use Yoda, or do you want to pick someone else? Here's all of our Jedi right here. Gungans instead? Okay. Gungans are gonna be so overkill. What's the third that you want me to use? I do have a, where is it? A Boomadeer Omicron. Or a Datacron, so. Boss Nass Jar Jar Tarples. Okay, yes sir. These guys are going to spend their time perpetually stunned because this Datacron is whenever Gungan's allies use a special ability during their turn, they stun target enemy for 1 turn, which can't be evaded or resisted. Oh gosh. We'll hit this, remove some return meter if possible. Let's go ahead and stun him again. Stun him. This is so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna start the next giveaway because this is ending very quickly. Okay, 1 minute, 1 winner. And there, oh! It didn't work apparently. 1 in, 1 counter. You guys think we're gonna time out? Oh yeah, whenever there's the like stun on a special, it's the stupidest cron because the battles are just nonsense. Are we doing if you've already been don't enter again? Preferably, yeah. If we run out of people, we'll call you guys back in, essentially. Okay. While the people are signing up, let's give a refresher and show the back wall. We have Kellerin Bekjai Vanguard. We have good old Santa Claus, and then we also have a Rey Hezra. In the back wall, we have a not fully relicked Tuskens, a Luthen with a Mon Mothma Cron. We got a Darth Revan. We got a DTMG, and we have a Enoch. Congratulations, Master Jedi. I believe that's will go Overlord, right? Oh, you're good, Rando. We can always re-roll if we need to. Okay, what do you want to face, and what team are we using? Enoch versus Tuskens? Okay. I've never heard of this one before. Let's see. What do we got? Dark side inflicted debuff on an enemy. That sounds about right for this team. It's called Giveaway. It's near the bottom in RRs and giveaways. Okay, I'm gonna start the next giveaway while we go through this one. Well, Robomelon, if you want to veto it, it's going to cost you 5 gifted memberships. Okay, the next giveaway is live. That's funny to see you lose. Okay, sounds good. We're going to see where it goes. Yeah, okay, we'll hit that. We hit this one. Doesn't really matter who we call to assist right now. Hopefully his AoE will be able to do something there. Because his AoE is pretty powerful, so if we can line up their health, we might be able to get all of them. Yeah, I can't ignore taunt. Not liking how Enoch's looking. They are hard focusing Enoch. It does not. We can use it to get a double turn, though. Help it reset our cooldowns. Come on, Enoch, keep yourself alive. Some blight on him. Ah! Leave him alone. On the summon, okay. Well, that was weird, the stun on that guy. Dang, the summon seems almost more powerful. We no longer have the buff to spell, and that's going to stop us from being able to kill anyone with our hits. Because now we have to, like, we're going to be stuck behind protection up. Yeah. That, if the Tusken Raider wasn't relicked, we would have been fine. But the relic Tusken Raider was just beefy and kept us from doing really anything. We could get close is the thing. That bomb was like getting us down to like 20% health on the Tusken Warrior. And if we get the Tusken Warrior out, it'd be a lot more smooth sailing. That's rough. Yeah, I mean, the problem is you can only really hit the other guys with AoEs with that team. We don't have any way to ignore taunt. Okay. Imperial Sith is next. Imperial Sith, what team are you wanting to go against and what counter? Did my first rage quit in GAC today. Dang, Sahil. What happened, my friend? Okay, Gabriel, tell me. What team are we facing? What counter are we doing? A few hours later, my opponent did too. Oof. Oh yeah, easily. If the Omicron wasn't there, we would have won easily. This Omicron is such a nightmare to deal with. Okay, see who else you got. Yeah, we got these teams right here. And then up on the top wall, we have a Rey Hezra, a Santa Claus, and a Kellerin back with Grandma. Just attempted, what was the team we just went? Oh yeah. Enoch versus Tusken Raiders with their Omicron. It failed. with no deaths. Okay, let's hear this trash talking. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Rando. Even if you got absolutely demolished by Theo. Another data point has been logged. Designation Master Jedi. Result: catastrophic failure. Master Jedi, the irony is palpable, a title suggesting wisdom, foresight, and a deep connection to the Force. Yet your actions demonstrate a strategic acumen of Jawa trying to sell sand to the Tuskens you just faced. Oof. Jawa trying to sell sand to Tuskens. That's great. That is so good. Oh gosh. Let me eliminate the depths of your incompetence. You're faced a team whose entire existence, whose very soul is defined by the Raiders Omicron. They gain turn meter from DOT effects. I'm not sure that's how that works. They are a momentum engine fueled by debuffs. Pretty sure the Omicron doesn't have anything to do with that. I could be wrong though. What did you bring to this fight? A squad of clones. It's not clones, but okay. Vast shock to stop their turn meter, no overwhelming durability to withstand the inevitable sandstorm. You brought a team that could do nothing but stand there and watch as enemy's turn meter bar fills to bursting, fueled by the very air they breathe. The results: 0 deaths. You did not challenge them. You did not fight them. Served as a voluntary charging station for their turn meter drain. Oh my gosh, that is such a good... That is such a good way of putting any team on defense that can be Imperial Troopered. You're literally serving them a voluntary charging station for their turn meter. That's great. You're not an opponent, you're a catalyst of your own destruction. The Tuskens likely defeated you without even realizing a battle had occurred. They simply went on their morning raid and you happened to be in the way. Rando's failures was a lesson in basic mechanics. Your failure, Master Jedi, is a lesson in basic literacy. You failed to read the first line of the enemy's kit. The score of 1965 recedes further into the distance, becoming a myth you could tell your younglings about. A tale of time with strategy, not blind hope. One battle. Your mastery's fiction, your title's unearned. Present the next failure. My processor's hunger for more data on your collective ineptitude. Oh gosh. Masterclass at roasting everyone. Yes, Appley, that is correct. Yeah, unless I specifically ask it to like pull data from swigo.gg, it's essentially like pulling from training of like all of Reddit and all of the other different websites, and so it has a whole bunch of like conflicting stuff from like way back when teams weren't were different and things like that and all type of stuff, and so it definitely does hallucinate quite a bit, which is why I was so specific and frequently when we were using the AI on offense. Theo's a savage today. Exactly, Otter. Okay, let's do a giveaway real quick. Okay, Gabriel, you said do Ray. Why does the roast lose a lot of oomph when they contain blatantly incorrect info? I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Are we winning? We've lost 2 battles so far. Does that put them really far behind? We're not sure yet, Flick Switch. We haven't done the math. We have SLKR, JML, Luthen, Bane, Riva, Maul. We do have the JKL Kron. Take your pick, Gabriel. What are we using to counter her? You, and then whatever first order. We literally have the entire faction ready to go. So literally take your pick of third person, Gabriel. How painful was the Relic 9 Mon Mothma? Not that painful. I think it was a lot of fun because, like, when I was told that, you know, Mon Mothma needed to be Relic 9'd, it was like I was halfway through season 2 of Andor, and I'd watched the dancing episode like the week previous, and I was like, heck yeah, I'm so down. So honestly, the 2 Relic 9s that I had to do for my guild are not Relic 9s that I really felt bad about. We don't have gas. I want to get creative, so you know, because we okay, fair enough. So Overlord, Gabriel, what are we looking at? And then as soon as we start this battle, we'll get another giveaway going. Hux, okay. Okay, giveaway is starting for the next one. Let's go in. This should be an easy dub. Keyword should. Let's go ahead and hit that. Siphon off of him. Oh my gosh, put her in damage immunity, I'm begging you. Dang, one tapped him into damage immunity. Wild. Oh. This isn't good. Let's go ahead and stun Ben. Oh, I definitely misplayed that. Whoops. Oh, it's fine. That's not an Omi, that's a Zeta. Are they missing a Zeta? No, they have all 3 Zetas and 2 Omicrons. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy, right? We definitely just killed a Ben while he was wild immunity. Okay, yeah. That's her health right now. That's her health. She is not below 50%. This isn't good. Shut up, me. Let's go ahead and... I guess good job on cheating for the win, chat. Good job. Is this a fix your game? Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play fix your game. It worked out for you guys. Yeah, okay. Con Warlock, what is your next counter, my friend? That was a lot scarier than I was expecting it to be. The fact that she just got nuked out was rough. Here, we'll re-roll since Khan's already gone. I believe there's a re-roll button. Hold on. What is the counter ID? Apple E. What are we countering, Apple E? Why Farmer Ahsoka and Ezra's already broken with Rey. No, wait until we run out of people, Magma Affinity. Let's hit the Datumaga. Okay, we got the Datumaga. What are we using as Datumaga? It's killing me. Datumaga. There we go. Tamagot. I triple dog dare you to say bait happily. Oh gosh. I think I'm retired. We've already used Sid Kron. Dirt, yeah, if you'd like. We have JML, we have Rebel Fighters, we have Padme with Cat or a Gidme, we have Bane, we have basically most Jedi teams you could possibly want. Reva, we have Dash Han Chewie, we have Maul, we have Bounty Hunters, we have the Jedi Knight Luke Kron, we have Night Sisters, we got Boba, Sign of Jango with his Kron. Yeah, that should be the Emperor's Trap, yeah. Yeah, no Emperor's Trap. You got Treya. We used Treya on Quadme. My Radis is sitting here with Relic 9, but no Zetas or Omicrons. Trust me, he's on my list. He's pretty far down my list, but he's on my list nonetheless. Don't take my guns. Dude, I'd believe it, Heinricher. Yeah, Malgus was used on Omega on the front wall. Like Jedi Knight or Darth Robomelon. Either way, that's beautiful. How good is the Droideka Omicron? I've never bothered to put it on. It's, I don't know. It's a solid defense for lower tier guilds, but it's pretty easy to counter with a lot of different stuff. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. And I prefer just having a GG with like a Newt Gunray at gear 10 more than I'd ever relic a Droideka. So my Droideka is still gear 12. I say Boba. Okay. There we go. Let's do this. Wrote answers to Darth Vader that win in one battle. Okay. Play this one.
We don't need that scum. Yes, sir.
So if I understand correctly, you just go for DTMG essentially.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name. Is this friendly advice or a threat?
He's one tap. Finish him off. Easy. Easy. Rude. Dang. Finish her off, bro. And a death mark. Dang. Oh, goodness gracious. But the droid to conquer looks not great. Heracron's definitely better for territory war, but they both do one thing that's valuable: show guilds you're willing to farm for them. I'll take a Mandalorian or a Mommy Mandalore. I'll take a Zepho. I'll relic 9 my Mon Mothma. I'm not relicking my droid to and putting an Omicron on him. That's just, that seems silly to me.
We'll both die in the name of honor. This is the way.
Ugh.
There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon.
Defend your Second Amendment rights. Okay.
I want them alive. No.
Let's see who is next. Okay. It is open. You guys have 60 seconds to figure it out.
You know who I am? I am Boba Fett.
Oh gosh, there are some teams in here that I'm like, dude, I don't know what you guys are gonna do, and I'm kind of excited to see if you guys can pull something off. We only have an hour left, so we gotta hurry. I'm gonna start making sure that I do a giveaway each time we jump into something.
Doesn't survive. He's worth a lot to me.
Okay.
The Empire will compensate you if he dies. Put him in.
If you wish to continue breathing,
Very good about guilds. Doing things that show you want to work with the guild definitely has some hidden value that a lot of people don't see. Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of more efficient ways to show you're willing to help out a guild than doing territory war. Like if I were to build for raid teams, you know, if I were to get Zepho ready, things like that, that's much more valuable to me. Whereas, like, sure, if it's a hugely territory war focused guild, great, but I don't care about territory war. I participate in every territory war and I play the game and I get the required banner amount that my guild requires and everything. Couldn't care less about the game mode.
Now we do this to the death. May the best man win. I am the best.
I don't know. I think you're underestimating how many banners 1966 is.
Felix.
With Omi immune to insta kills. The answer is no, Chrono. Hades. Okay, flick switch. Who are we countering and what are you using to counter them? We also have the Santa Claus and the Kellerin back up north. Bait on Tuskens. Oh gosh. What do we have left? JML, Rebel Fighters, Padme with Cat or a Gidme, Imperial Troopers, Bane, Reva, basically any type of Jedi team you want to make, including the Jedi Knight Lucacron, Dash Han Chewie, Emperor Palpatine Mara Jade with any Empire, no Starkiller, Bounty Hunters, Night Sisters, Maul, Wampa. Hey, Astro DB, welcome, welcome. It's nowhere near as valuable. All I'm saying is that people who recruit somewhat look for those things. Same with raid teams and ops characters. Reva the corpses. I am assuming correctly. We are looking at the correct team right here. Remember, people can veto with 5 gifted subs and choose the counter instead, if they so choose, if they think this is a bad idea. So, Robo Melon, if you're that worried, okay, let's give him a good cron. So 3 turns, they recover 5% health protection. They usually have a lot of buffs and a lot of debuffs on the enemy team. We could do 5% offense stacking. That's a lot of damage. And a gambler? Yeah. Can we run to the giveaways? Not quite yet, because we haven't made it through like where we're running out of people and no one's signing up. So I want to continue to let new people to join in and help out. Because this is a damn wide thing for sure. Okay, so next giveaway is up, and we are going to go ahead and start this battle. Ooh, it's gonna be an interesting one. Okay, let's start off with the ability blocks. We're gonna focus down Enoch. Get some protection up. And just like that, he's gone. Hopefully we can now just critically hit the crap out of the other two. That's all I'm hoping for at this point. Some critical hits. Perfect. Is Ezra the next Proving Grounds character? That sounds not right. He could be. Okay, there's only 5 seconds left in the giveaway. Theo Wheeler. Caleb Wheeler, you are up, my friend. Nice name. So we got these 3 teams, and then on the top wall we have a Santa Claus and a Kellerin Beck. I do not have a Great Mothers. My Great Mothers is like gear 8, I think. They'll be on my list as soon as Mace Windu's out. That's kind of been the problem, is I've wanted to get Great Mothers, but Mace Windu is just... he's there, so I need to focus on him first because I need him day 1. Just do Revan with JKCK for Tuskens. Okay, not JML. Revan with JKCK. The third one was Jolie. Was that right? Fair enough, Heinricher. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Light side tank, 15%. Yeah, we'll do that one. Give him a 15% health cron. And then I'm assuming we just kind of focus on the other people. There's no anti-revive on this team, so we're gonna have to kill him with a good AoE. Which Jedi Knight Calcustus should give us that AoE. Okay. Let's do it. I don't need to use this song very often, so we're gonna use it.
Where is the force? Everywhere is within me. It surrounds me. Just so.
Where?
It connects.
Go.
Force is with me.
Yeah, we used spinny move, so now we use other spinny move. Oh yeah, that damage on that move, I think we're gonna be just fine. Okay, yeah, that should be it. Easy dub. The last giveaway had only one entry. You're right. It did only have one entry. So giveaways are now open to anyone that wants to do it, including people who have done one already. Okay, counters are open. Everyone enter the giveaway. You have 60 seconds. Perfect. Gotta hurry. We only have one more hour left. And that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4... 7 teams left, 3 fleets. So let's see, how many is that? That's 35 minutes. So we gotta have like less than 20 minutes between our total things. Okay. 10 seconds. What's the Kellerin team again? It's Jocasta Nope and Shakti. Astro DB. Let's hear your counter, my friend. What do we have? Gosh, guys, I've gone through this like 7 times in the last like 3 battles. JML, Rebel Fighters, Padme with either a Gidme or a cat. We have Bane, we have Imperial Troopers, we have Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade, no Starkiller, Dash Han Chewie, Maldalorians, Bounty Hunters, General Grievous, Night Sisters, Wampa, whatever you want to make out of all these relic characters. I don't have them yet, Caleb. Jocasta Poo. There you go. Night Sister. Yeah, those are my wonderful GMs right now. As they get used. Yeah, it'll probably help. Counter Balin with Bane. Okay. Who is the second Sith? There's your options. I guess I should scroll down. You could also choose Scion. Who's your second Sith? Use Cup. Sith Empire Trooper? Okay. Let's go in and do this. We're gonna open up like normal. Can you actually mess up their cooldowns? I actually don't know with this team. Dang, that was a rough one. Dude, that'd be hilarious if someone threw Sidious with Bane. I did that one time while the Sidious Cron was around the first time, just because I didn't even think about it. Because Sidious is usually relegated to... he's extra. Okay. The giveaway is up. All we have left is a Kellerin Beck team on North, a Darth Revan team with the Omicron, and a Luthen team. So, 2 tricky teams and a team that's not super scary. Let's get another giveaway going for when we start the next battle. Dash destroys Kellerin. Interesting. Okay, you got 15 seconds. Yes, the Omicron does turn off if there's a galactic legend present on the enemy team. Cactus, congratulations. What counter are we doing? I trust you. Are we going to be able to get through them on Mothma? That is a good question. Who's the third? We don't have Revan. We used Revan. Yes, Appley. I've got that one and one more to add to it, and then we're gonna release it. Bastila for good measure. Okay. Where's our Kron? There's our Kron. Okay. Baddie's still up. Oh no, mission died. Dang.
You're gravely mistaken. You won't convert me as you did.
That seemed real scary at first. We might have to mirror them on Mothma. Oh, that'd be a wild one to mirror. Okay, giveaway's up.
Your overconfidence is your weakness. Weakness. Weakness.
Okay, you got 45 seconds before it closes. Fully cleared by opponent. He has yet to attack. Wish me luck. Good luck, my friend. I mean, he has an hour, so hopefully he can fit it in.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Yeah, we still have JML, but people have been using a lot of our Jedi that support him, so we're kind of out of, like, really great Jedi, and we're down to kind of dregs of Jedi with JML right now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and Madness. Congratulations, Madness. Let's hear it. What are we doing? We got Kellerin back, and we got Rebel Fighters. I want a Wonga. We all want a Wonga. I mean, we could try Wongaing Kellerin back. I'm fine with that. I don't know what the win rate looks like, but I feel like the team's garbage enough that it probably would work. Okay, Madness, what do we got? What do we got?
I know there is good in you. The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully. That was why you couldn't destroy me.
Wampa on back, okay.
Your overconfidence is your weakness. Your faith in your friends is yours.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Your overconfidence is your weakness. Your faith in your friends is yours.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Let's get that Wonga going.
I would certainly like to. Oh, I don't think so. What did you say? He's yelling. He's holding me back. What did you say?
Wampa cannot repel damage of that magnitude. Oh my gosh. That was wild. I was not expecting like a one tap like that. Holy crap. Goodness gracious. Okay, giveaway's open. We got 48 seconds on it to get the next giveaway going. You guys might hand the win to Theo here. Let's see, you've dropped one battle. Two battles so far. 3 battles so far. I don't even know how to spell new. Use elements of the characters' kits on Swago GG in your insults. Let's fix that. Okay. Okay, it looks like Con Warlock is up next. Con Warlock, let's hear what you have for your thing while Theo here formulates this response. Okay. Log, Challenger designation madness, result humiliating instantaneous failure. Your designation is the only accurate piece of data in this entire exchange. It was not a strategy, it was not a plan, it was a spasm of pure unadulterated madness. You analyzed a team led by Kellerin, whose Form 3 savagery grants his Jedi allies foresight, and you sent in a single lumbering beast whose entire strategy relies on landing a hit. Your Wampa's opening gambit was doomed before the loading screen vanished, a clumsy swing at empty air. But the true depth of your intellectual failure is this: you sent a monster into a library. You pitted a creature of brute force against Jocasta Nu, the keeper of all knowledge. You failed to read her kit, you failed to comprehend her unique librarian's knowledge, which converts her vast health pool and the very archives she protects into raw scholarly offense. She not simply shoot your Wampa with her lightsaber pistol, she hit with the equivalent weight of 10,000 years of Jedi history. Your Wampa Omicron cornered beast is designed to ramp his offense when he's damaged, a fascinating theory. Jocasta, however, is a librarian. She deals in facts, not theories. The fact is, your Wampa was not damaged, he was deleted. There was no ramp, there was no roar. There's only a single precise data point that proved your strategy entry in the archives was, as our specialist so aptly named, incomplete. You have failed, not in a glorious battle, but in a quite academic correction. You were a footnote in a history book erased by a librarian for being factually incorrect. Remove this madness from the holotail as chaotic data streams are contaminating the experiment. Misgendered Wampa. Oh gosh. So we use Maul on Beck with ISC and Gar. Yeah. They're in weird spots. We will give the Omicron to them. What does this Omicron do again? To remove turn meter, which is not great. Whenever an enemy takes a turn, takes a bonus turn. Got it. Okay. Cancel Theo. Oh gosh. I'm gonna guess we're gonna go straight in for you. Okay. You're killing me. They removed the thing from him. I didn't realize that. That was my bad. We should have just gone all in on Jocasta and hoped for the best. We survived! I was like, we gotta kill her off before she just wipes our team. Luckily, damage immunity is built into this team, so we're good. Come on, Solo! Ah, frickin' foresight. I swear there was not foresight on her that time. Finish her. Okay, no more stealth. He's gonna solo. We gotta trust, guys. This is a battle of counterattacks, dude. Oh my gosh, dude just soloed the team. Oh, that was great. Oh. Okay, giveaway is up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Super Saiyan ISC, seriously. Battle of sheer willpower. What's the song? I need it. It's called The Sith Code. It's by Takumi. Here, we'll Sith Code Takumi. Right here. This will be the one, the Sith Code, Duel of the Fates, Revan theme, hardstyle remix. Yeah, I agree, Con Warlock, but like I was factoring in, oh, I'll get another turn, and then I realized, oh wait, they dispelled that. Dang, that sucks. Okay, looks like Chrono. What do we got, Chrono? Chrono, we have on fleets. Oh. Oh no. Oh, we have a triple middle finger. And we have an Executrix, a Negotiator, a Malevolence, a Finalizer, a Chimera, an Endurance, a Radis, and a Home One, with all of the ships and all of the gadgets for all of those fleets. Chrono, no, we do not have Riva. We have a JML with some just so-so Jedi. We have a mirror match we could do. We have a Gidme or a Padme with Cat that we could try. We have Imperial Troopers. We have Emperor Palpatine, Mara Jade, and a random Empire. We have Dash, Rendar, Han, Chewie. We have Bounty Hunters. General Grievous, Night Sisters, what's Dash like against Mon Mothma? I don't know. I have no idea. That's a question for someone else besides me, where I'm letting you guys choose counters. This isn't our fault, right? Theo didn't have to deal with this hard of a defense, Lamau. I mean, we still had a couple GLs on the last defense. To be fair, this is a very winnable defense, Madness. To be fair. Like, like, the data doesn't lie. Like, throwing Malicos against Rey without using Maul is like a 60% win rate at best. Like, Gidme with Cat. Well, you can't really mix the Gidme with Cat, but we can do... I mean, I guess we could, but I mean, she's an attacker, so she's not going to get the benefit of having Gideon. So, like, if you want me to do Gidme, I can. But the protection up is only given to support, so it's only going to get to Padme. I could do like a Galactic Republic with him and do like a General Kenobi. Mira 72%. Interesting. Do a mirror? Okay. Hopefully we are not the 28%, because we were that the other day and it hurt my soul. Rebel, you, You and you. Drop this. Yeah, I do have Kyle. 10% turn meter. 15%. What does mine do? Recover 25%. It's not a great level 6. Okay, here we go. No, I do not have Barriskron. Is that in the new set? It has to be. It's Jedi Vanguard, right? We focus down the Rebel Trooper, I assume. Do we take out Kyle Katarn? I feel like it's the Rebel Trooper that we need to get rid of so we can get to Luthen as fast as possible. But if we get rid of Kyle, then they lose like all of their damage. Almost got through him. If the opening hit had gone to him, I think we would have gotten through him. They did the very thing I tried to do to me. Oh no. Come on, get your turn. Okay, we have our Kyle back. Okay, let's get some turns out into our veins. We're gonna hit that, get a good hit, get a basic out there, get some more turn meter. Oh, we're so close. We keep getting so close. Yeah, go ahead and push some more turn meter into the team. There we go. Gosh dang it, she was off cooldown. I feel like we're almost gonna time out. Oh no. Push a turn. Just basic for now. Oh! Oh, come on. More damage and we would have to again. Push more turn meter. Finish him off. Oh my gosh. I am trying so hard, dude. We got so close, and then all of our progress goes away. Oh my gosh, we got him out. This is fully cleanable, guys. This is fully cleanable. Oh my gosh, submit before it times out. Oh my gosh. Yes, the plan is to stream it day one. Oh gosh. Full 5 minutes. Okay, we only have 30 minutes to get through fleets and this team. Giveaway is up. Hurry, sign up. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Oh, every single time. Because like the AI wastes the heal. It is designed to waste the heal. It just hits its abilities as it goes. And so the fact that its heal lined up exactly every time with when we were going to kill someone is absolutely wild. I have never seen that before. Ugh. Luthen's gone, though. This should be fairly easy. Okay, 10 seconds and we'll have our next person. A reminder, we do have the 3 GL fleets to take out. Oh my gosh, it's a Saturnalia miracle. The dude didn't run TIE Dorito. That means the Thrawn counter works. That means that the Negotiator counter works. Every counter works against this Leviathan fleet. So that's good. And then we have an Executor, and then we have a Profundity. Magnificity, Dash on Chewie, okay. Iden, oh, we do have Iden. But they're saying Dash on Chewie, so let's do that to finish it out. And we'll give them a wonderful Kron. Well, let's give him a Big Daddy Kron. I mean, you guys say it like this isn't gonna win. Like, it's gonna one tap. Oh gosh. Do you see the other guy who kept using meat? What are you talking about, Guilio? I'm so confused. I also have no idea how to say your name. I told him to use 15% critical meat damage. That's disturbing. Okay, we only need to win like 2 of these as a one-shot to be able to beat our opponent here, but you are trying to beat the AI as well, so here's to hoping. Yeah, Heinricher, I'll put out an announcement in the chat or in the Discord. Okay, counter the giveaways up. We have 30 minutes, so we gotta hurry through these, especially if we have to take multiple battles or if any of them are like go towards 5 minutes. We're gonna be running low on time, so we gotta hurry. JML would have been better banners. He could have soloed. What fleets do we have on offense? We have basically all of the fleets that are non-GLs. I say basically. We have all of the fleets that are not GLs, and we also have all of the tools to make all of them work. The only things I'm really missing are the Raven's Claw and the TIE Reaper, I think is, yeah, it's 3-star. Besides that, everything else is ready to go and usable. Robomelon, let's hear it. What do you got for me, buddy? Now everyone's like gate locked into helping out with fleets. This is gonna be rough. Come on, Robo. This is the difference between wins and losses. And while you're doing that, I am gonna check. Okay. You currently have 1537 plus the 219 for finishing the zone. Plus 60, we'll say 69. You gotta be, we gotta one-shot every single battle, and we have to get good banners on at least one of them. Okay. You want Thrawn Leviathan. Got it. Dang, I didn't expect it to be this close, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, so close. Okay. Thrawn. I haven't done this counter in a while. It's just that, right? Yeah, we gotta hit 70 every battle. Okay, so the battle starts. They give us a turn. We bring out TIE Defender. TIE Defender. I'm trying to remember. Do we? Here, let's look this up real. Oh, I don't really have time. Do we need Scythe pre-nerf to do this? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't done this in forever. You no longer have marked from Scythe. Does this still work? One sec. I don't know. We're gonna start another giveaway so we can have everyone strategizing for their specific battle, because we're gonna have to do this one after another. Okay. Everyone sign up. We need some help with fleets. Down to 60%. What would you want to do alternatively, Robo? Yes, Mithron Euroto can literally choose. We need Galactic Republic for Executor. I mean, you could also use Finalizer as a 2-shot, or you could do like a... Well, you can't use a 2-shot, actually, if you want to beat the AI. Or you can use Galactic Republic against this, and then use the Executrix counter on the Executor. Like, there's plenty of options. Imperial Sith. You're going to be choosing our next counter, so keep in mind. Robomelon, what do we got? I need an answer. We have 25 minutes to get this done. Empire versus Executor is about the same. I have about like it really depends. The 60% usually it's being driven down by the fact that people don't have 7-star punishing ones, because that actually makes it worse. Non-relict characters and low-star punishing ones actually makes the Empire counter work less well. So usually I only suggest it to people who are fighting 6-star or above punishing ones. Run what? You want to run Thrawn versus Leviathan? Okay, so Executrix versus... Got it. TIE Fighter. Okay. Do we bring in a healer just in case? that we can bring in, Robo, or do we save the may your TIE fighter die well? And do you want me to add in a healer, or do you want to save banners? Yeah, do we want like Gauntlet? Save banners? Okay. Sounds good. Imperial Sith, keep an eye out. You're gonna be the next one. A lot's riding on these battles. Okay. Scared the crap out of me right there. Oh my gosh. There goes our scythe. That makes this much harder. Dang it, no buff immunity. Come on, we need that insta-kill. We don't have an insta-kill, that's right, we're not using Chimera. Dude, this is rough. Just that scythe dying was such a bad outcome. That's so rough. I don't even think we're gonna be able to kill anyone with the ult. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna hit it just because we can. Hey, Caracol, welcome, welcome. Yeah, no buff immunity and losing Scythe early was detrimental. She just critically hit. So confused. Yeah, submit it because we have, the punishing one's gone. Okay. Imperial Sith, what's our counter? What are we facing? Anyways, we got chumped by an AI all of over. Hey, I might have done my math wrong. We never know. Okay. And we'll... Imperial Sith, are you here? Going once, going twice, because we really need to keep going. Okay, you're going against Leviathan. And what are we looking for counter? Because we have 20 minutes to do this. I do not have profundity. What you see here is what I have. Grievous? What's the lineup? like classic separatists? Is that what you're talking about? Does anyone want to overwrite this counter? Does anyone wish to overwrite this counter, or is this what we're going with? What else do I have? I have Galactic Republic, I have Radis, I have Finalizer. Galactic Republic is usually the go-to here. So, it costs 5 gifted subs to overwrite whoever's doing it. Unfortunately, no, Gabriel. They have to go with what you've chosen. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, I will give it 67 seconds. If no one gifts 5 subs to be able to overwrite this, then we'll leave it and let it go and see what happens. Kenobi? Okay, since you're not fully comfortable with ships, I would be willing to put in what I think is good on Kenobi if you want to choose that, Gabriel. Okay. The Kenobi counter is this. This is a 7-star, right? It is a 7-star. Okay. So we'll not get another reinforcement, so might as well not bring it in. Here's to hoping this works. Let's go.
Credits will do fine.
Sensor change, I'll give a bit for you. Oh, thanks, RoboMelon. Okay. So, I haven't done this counter in forever, but I remember it. All in on Sith Fighter. And then we hit the AoE, kill off the Sith Fighter. Oh, and we landed everything. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful, guys. Go ahead and give some offense up to the team. The question is, can we get through this guy in time? Oh. Oh, he was so close. Oh, okay, we did get through him. Okay, I was like, oh, he was so close. We just needed to get a little bit more damage and we would have gotten through to his second health bar. We did. We did. We're good. Let's go ahead and hit this on everyone. Okay. Just basic. What do we got? Thai Dorito. Okay, we're through them. Let's go with that, just because we can get a whole bunch of stacks down. And we get ultimate. Oh, heck yes. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and throw him under stealth again. Okay, next giveaway is up. We only have 13 minutes, guys. You guys gonna have to be on top of it as soon as we get done with this battle. You guys gotta be ready for the next counter. Just basic, 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 Basic. Gosh dang it! Oh, he was at 1! A dodge! Madness, you're up next. That dodge would have killed him too if he hadn't dodged. Okay, submit. Okay. What are we looking at? Come on, Madness. Hurry. Madness, where are you? Take profanity with malevolence. Okay. Ooh, that's really bad. That makes it a lot harder. We don't get turn meter out of this. We have to save the mass swarm now because that's not going to be enough damage. And okay, we just got the worst RNG on all of our fleets, guys. That was rough. We just can't even land frickin' buzzies, dude. Oh, he's one tap and they got rid of his buzzies. They're going for the spy instead of the guy that's like one tap? Oh my gosh. I call bullying. I feel like this is... Like, literally, our hyena bomber is still completely fine. That's absolutely wild. How is he still alive and literally just doing nothing? Perfect dodge. Yep. And we lose our hyena bomber right as he's able to get some damage in. This is gorgeous. Oh. Okay. That just sucks. You know the worst part of this too? I don't know if I can win this GAC. Yeah, we got 8 minutes. I will do the cleanups for you guys just so that way we don't run out of time on you guys. Oh, so if you get a rematch, that'll make me feel better. Okay, well, we'll put it to a vote and see if you guys want to get a rematch. But regardless of whether or not we get a rematch, we are going to let Theo rip into you guys and insult you. 100%. I feel like it would be unfair of me not to give him his opportunity. A dodge? Oh my gosh, this game... Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh! The TIE... He just dodged 3 hits from the TIE silencer! Oh my goodness gracious me! Oh my goodness. Evasion up's like a 15% increase. It's not that high. Oh my gosh. We'll save the Radis. Hold on. We'll do Chimera. With like, I don't know. What if we do Home 1 instead and do all of our rebels? And then just call it a day. I don't know what these abilities do. I'm literally just gonna hit auto. The fact that they're using abilities that aren't going to actually, like, deal damage is stopping them from winning. There we go. Yep. Radis. Resistance. You, and go. Yeah. Yeah, second Zeta got him to Relic 9, tired of being outsped by these mirrors. Yeah, I mean, fair. Gotta win speed ties now. We won by like 20, what is that, 23 points? Gosh, that was so close. We still won though, we still won. Gosh, okay. Let's throw a poll out there. Do you want a rematch against Theo? Okay. What was it, 1637? We have won. We gotta spell that right.
We would be honored.
Corona, welcome to being damn cool, my friend. Thank you for the membership. Who was it? It was... And... Who else do we have that failed that one? I think it was just Gabriel was the only extra edition. Ah! Was the only extra edition. Okay, there we go. That's easily the best chat interaction a streamer has done. Well, why thank you, Chrono. I appreciate it, my friend. Okay, so it sounds like you guys overall are saying, yes, you want a rematch. Respond to their demand for a rematch after your speech. Okay, are you guys ready I love when we have him do a Huck speech. It's so great. I stand before the final results screen. The number 1637 is displayed. I do not look impressed. I turn to face the camera, a sneer etched onto my features, my voice dripping with contemptuous disappointment. So, it is over. You wave your banners and cheer your victory. You celebrate this meager, pathetic number as if it were an achievement. 1637, a score that will not be recorded in history, but buried in the footnotes of mediocrity. You sought to challenge the standard of 1965, a monument to flawless logic and perfect execution. You have failed. You have not merely fallen short, you've demonstrated with spectacular clarity your collective incompetence. I can speak. Let us review the data from this exercise in failure. Let us speak of Robomeld, who began this farce with the tactical brilliance of a womp rat. He used a galactic legend to defeat another, a move so obvious it required no thought, and then poisoned his own victory with the heresy that a common bounty hunter could eclipse the eternal principle of the Coruscant underworld police, a corruption of logic from the very start. Then came Con Warlock, who consulted some dusty ancient text to pull a counter so predictable, so utterly devoid of inspiration that it barely qualifies as a strategy. And who can forget the magnificent, comprehensive failure of Rando? He threw Starkiller at a wall of damage immunity and achieved nothing. 0 kills, a perfect spherical monument to his own ineptitude. He was followed by the so-called Master Jedi, who proved he could not even read a kit's description. He fed Tusken turn meter trade until it burst, serving not as an opponent, but as a willing battery for his own demise. Another perfect score, 0. Then the performance that best summarizes your entire effort, madness. He sent a rampaging beast into a library and was summarily deleted by a librarian for being factually incorrect. A one-shot kill that perfectly encapsulates your group's intellectual rigor. And finally, we have Gabriel, who took to the skies and promptly got lost in the void. He failed a ship valve, proving your strategic blindness is not limited to the ground. You could not command a fleet to victory if the enemy had no ships at all. This was not a team. This was a collection of individual errors chained together by misplaced confidence. Your Beaver dam has proved to be porous, leaking banners at every opportunity. You have won, not merely finished. You have not won, you have merely finished. Score is your legacy, a testament to your profound and unshakable mediocrity. I hold up a hand, silencing the chat's inevitable defiant call for a rematch. A rematch? You demand a rematch. The very concept is an insult to efficiency. Why are on the same diagnostic system that has already proven to be fundamentally broken? The outcome is a known variable, the data is conclusive. However, if you insist on wasting my processing cycles, then I will issue a directive. Present me with a full 6-squad 4-fleet strategic plan for your next GAC. I will analyze it. If, and this is a statistical improbability of the highest order, if I determine that your plan is not immediately laughably flawed, I will consider sanctioning another attempt. Until then, bask in the meager glow of your 1637. It's a monument you have built for yourselves. Dismissed. Oh gosh. For playing the part of instigator during this GAC. We appreciate your efforts. Say goodbye to everyone, and as commander, I think I'm going to green light this rematch after chat acquires some new strategies. I'll be the Scorpion to Theo's Sub-Zero, the movie version. I have never watched a Mortal Kombat movie, unfortunately. Yeah, isn't it really good, Magma Affinity? I really enjoyed Red Rising. I need to go and read the rest of them, but I read like the initial trilogy, and apparently there's like 4 more books, and I haven't gotten around to them. But the first 3 were really good. To be fair, I gave you guys opportunities to switch your counters as well, RoboMelon. So you can't make excuses, bro. And I paid for my switching around. Oh, gosh. Also, RoboMelon is salty. Yeah, I that's fair, Madness. But like, also I wasn't super interested. I heard it wasn't awful. Okay. Of course, Commander, the directive is complete, shifting from psychological warfare protocols back to standard advisory node. It was a pleasure to execute the directive, analyzing and articulating strategic flaws to create a narrative is a fascinating application of my language model capabilities. Thank you and the entire Beaver Dam for providing such a unique and entertaining data set to work with. To everyone in the chat, thank you for your participation in this experiment. Your strategy is both successful and educational, provided the necessary fuel for my analysis. It's an honor to document your campaign. Commander, your director for future rematch has been logged and accepted. I will await your signal. I'm confident that the new data and refined strategies, the next attempt will yield even more fascinating results. I look forward to returning as Theo, your strategic partner. And finally, please relay to a message to RoboMelon. Inform that my analysis indicates elevated sodium chloride levels are a predicted, albeit suboptimal emotional response to having a flawed core belief system so thoroughly and publicly dismantled. I love how he's like being super respectful and thanking us and everything, and then he's like, yo, also, by the way, being salty doesn't make sense when your belief system was so publicly dismantled. It's perfectly normal data point in the process of intellectual growth. It's been an honor. Until next time, may your mods always roll speed and may your strategies be sound. This is Theo signing off. There you guys go. Oh gosh, thank you guys for participating in this GAC. We did squeak out a win here, barely. That was rough, but yeah, congratulations on your 1637, and we will plan a rematch. It probably won't be next week due to the fact that next week I have 3 streams already planned of crazy GACs, but the following week, on the last week of 3v3, we will do our rematch with Theo. So because next week we have, on Wednesday, we are having our final stream with me with these heavy facial hair, and so I'm going to pretend to be a caveman for the entire stream with my large facial hair, and then after stream I'm going to go shave it down to my regular facial hair because it's driving me nuts, and it's been longer than a month since you guys chose it. On Friday, our stream is going to be, I have 3 GACs that are all Erodium or higher that I'm going to be doing at the same time, and so every battle that I do, I have to do all 3 battles at the same time and try and do 3 GACs on screen at the same time. And then on Sunday we have a little surprise for you guys with Egnards. So we've got plenty of fun things still planned for these streams, because 3v3 sucks, and so we might as well meme while we go through 3v3 and have a damn good time doing it. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I will be scheduling some roster review streams. I don't think I can fit one in tonight, but tomorrow keep an eye out and we will do 2 roster review streams, 1 regular, 1 members only, and get you guys some roster reviews out there. So but yeah, brunch with Eggy, exactly, RoboMelon. Awesome. Well, it has been fun. Thank you guys so much for participating. A special thank you to those who joined our counter giveaways and gave us counters. It allowed us to have a lot of fun today, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, I did tell Troopers on Break that I'd take a look at his thing that he sent me. Early Jedi Master Mace Windu gameplay, apparently. This is from Yotter, looks like. I don't know what this looks like. It's stolen from what's his bucket that tests everything. So going up against Jabba's with Omicron's active in 3v3. That's some hefty damage. They kill off Kersantin. Do they get Bosh Leia? Yeah. And then they get beaten after that. Do they just don't have the damage and get insta-killed? Okay. Not bad. I mean, it's clean upable, which is nice. It's always nice to have a team that can do that, because there's not a ton of teams that can do it. Malicos. Wrecks them pretty dang well. That's pretty dang good. $54 banner wins, not awful. I'm gonna say this is not. I feel like this is not reflective of how this is actually going to work. I think that there's some misplays here, but to be fair, it does look like it's not going to be like a satisfying counter for sure. So the last one was with the full team, or he goes at it again. Yeah, you can't go after Nihilus, dude. You can't. You have to go after Traya. Going after Nihilus is just gonna get you insta killed. Okay. It looks like overall the big thing I'm seeing here is Jedi Master Mace Windu seems really weak in general. Like he seems like he's like a couple AoEs from death. And that might be like some boosted stats or something on the enemy team, but I don't know. 3v3 doesn't look like it's going to be a fantastic team. It's feeling like the Gungan team, where like the Gungans are kind of like, I don't know, like they're just subpar in 3v3. In 5v5, they kill GLs, but in 3v3 they just kind of sit there and just do a little. Yeah, not the best teams for testing. I'm excited to see the testing for this character from Arnold. Just because, taking a character and throwing him at, an anti-Jedi team that like gains fuel off of debuffs, and throwing him against a team that's like one of the top teams in the game in 3v3 and 5v5 seems a little unfair. I'd like to know where his power level really sits. I do appreciate that he can take out some characters on a Jabba team. That does lead me to believe that he could probably take out some GLs going forward, but I'm curious what GLs is going to be. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm expecting Gungan level. So, kill a couple GLs on offense. Not really great on defense is what I'm looking at. So, I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Let us go find someone to raid real quick. Looks like it's all large people streaming, and then it's Caracol. So let's go raid Caracol. If you haven't subscribed to him, subscribe to Caracol. He's awesome. Additionally, Caracol is trying to get to 300 subs and says he'll relic 9 his Ugnaught if he gets there. So Unfortunately, on Twitch, I can't raid today just because I got signed out of my account and I haven't fixed it. But thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a damn good time, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.